What's the best way to spend your Saturday when you love jiu-jitsu and want to learn more? Well, why not a competition? Especially if you're not competing. This past Saturday, I decided to go to watch the Good Fight competition in Mahwah, New Jersey, and see some of my Renzo Gracie teammates compete. I unfortunately didn't compete this time, but don't worry, I'll compete some other time. And yeah, I just wanted to share the day with you and give some insights about what I saw. If this is your first time to my YouTube channel, hi, I'm Jess D, the creator of Black or White Gi, where I aim to share and help beginners on their jiu-jitsu journey. If you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe for more videos such as this one, and I hope you enjoy. So stay tuned. So I went to train the morning of the competition. I knew that there weren't going to be a lot of people there, and I didn't record, unfortunately, just because I didn't think to. I was running late from talking to my boyfriend or whatever, but it was nice to get that training in, especially because I had only trained 3 other times that week, and I like to train at least 4 times a week. So got the training in, helped everyone clean up, and then it was off to the competition to cheer on my teammates. But of course I had to clean up and not smell so gross, so look out for this transition here. Now I'm done with training. I'm on my way to go to the competition. I'm excited to watch. I haven't been to a competition, like watching a competition, in a little minute. So this will be nice to kind of get my air back into, you know, the training mode, or not training, the competition mode. So yeah. All right, so some people might be asking, like, oh, so you're going to a competition, why are you not competing? I actually still have my knee injury. I don't have health insurance yet. Well, as I record this, I don't have health insurance, and yeah, I just need to take care of myself right now. So while I do that, I'm gonna train up and get my stuff together, so then when the time comes for a competition, then I am ready. I am definitely gonna be looking out, like, for the purple belts, because I feel that there's people, especially if you're in the upper belts, like, you constantly compete. So I'll be looking for those people, and in addition, I'm going to be training up, and I'm sure I'll compete sometime this year. Like, I don't want to have just one competition under my belt, so I will definitely compete. So yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna go get together with my teammates, and yeah, see you in a second. Puppies! I should have brought Puppy. What a cute dog.
I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move.
So it's weird because everyone's outside. I don't know if it's like a COVID regulation thing, but yeah, as you see, my teammates are here, including Mark. He said he wasn't coming, but yeah, this is interesting. All right, so now it's competition time, and actually, as I was walking in, I ran into one of my old friends / training partners, Jim. It was so nice to see him. Actually, today was a nice time to see everyone that I used to train with and old friends that I had right before I left for China. So it was a nice time to reconnect with them, including some of my training partners. Oh yeah, I saw that purple belt. She was really good, actually. So yeah, maybe I'll see her in the absolute division because she's a lot bigger than me. Another thing to note here, this was the first competition where I saw as many black women as I have. I think I saw at least like 5 black women. I've never seen that before. Usually when I've competed, it was only me and maybe one other girl. So it was really cool. So another thing to note is that this competition was Good Fight, and they're a submission only competition, which means that they don't do a point system. It's just basically you win by submission, and if you don't win by submission, then you have a overtime sequence, which I will show you a little bit later. But this was really interesting. This was a blue belt, and he is like tall. Renzo Gracie, blue belt from Warwick, which is one of my old training partners, Dave School. He's a black belt. And yeah, he was massive, and he but not only like tall and big and strong, but he had like technical skills. So this match was so interesting to watch. Just check it out for a minute. Also note that he's going against a brown belt, and there's a lot of that. I saw a couple of competitions where there were blues against purples, whites against blues, and in Good Fight you're able to do that. Obviously lower belts will go up into a higher class, but higher belts can't go down to a lower class. And it shows you, it doesn't necessarily mean if you're a higher belt that guarantees a win. Alright, here comes one of my teammates, Cole, going against a blue belt. A lot of back and forth, moving around to people's mats and making sure you're there to support. So here's the sequence I was talking about, where if you and your opponent don't submit each other, then you go to an overtime sequence where it's escaping an armbar, escaping the back, and escaping a triangle. And yeah, if you escape both times, then you guys are even, and you go into like a takedown overtime. But if, for example, you score one armbar on your opponent and you escape the armbar of your opponent, then you win that match. So Matt, who's one of my teammates, goes through the takedown sequence because both him and his opponent were equal. I've actually never experienced this before because every competition I've done has been points only, so all IBJJF regulated. Another thing about this competition is that everyone could do leg locks and like foot locks, and I guess it's like, hey, doesn't matter here. So yeah, so this guy got the takedown, but because he didn't maintain it and Matt was able to get up, then he won this competition. So yeah, that was really cool to watch.
So you can't see, knew it from the start. You had problems with me and the things I could be. I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain you already.
Although competitions are quite fun to attend and to watch, the main thing is that there's a lot of waiting. A lot. So unfortunately I didn't get a chance to stick around for the no-gi competition because I had to go home and do some other things. But yeah, it was nice to talk and just watch competition, see who's out there.
That's a minute. See, I need to film my wrist, but it's all good. I'm probably gonna see a couple more matches for some people, but then I'm gonna be out.
So yeah, there was a lot of going around and cheering on all my teammates. I think there was, if I'm not mistaken, like 10 people that competed. And yes, there was some losses and some wins, but I know that those teammates that, you know, lost are going to come in and they're going to train their butt off, and it's going to inspire me to get in there and get competing. Also, it was nice to see the camaraderie between the teammates, especially as a person who's new to the gang. I felt really welcome. I felt like a real part of the team, and it was nice to cheer people on. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see any of the no-gi matches just because, yeah, I had to run. But I heard it was super exciting. I heard there was some awesome things that went on, and yeah, I'm sure it was great, and I hope to catch it the next time.
Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't.
all right, it's the end of the day. I think I've been here for about 3 hours. Sorry for the back sunlight, but
Yeah, I've been here for about 3 hours. I'm tired. I'm sure I haven't even competed and I feel like I spent a whole day. I'm hungry, and I love how I have a whole competition do's and don'ts guide, and I felt like I didn't bring any snacks. But anyway, it was a good match. My teammates did a good job. It's inspired me to train some more. And now I'm gonna go home and get my beauty regimen together.